Actually, this is the blueprint that we now did with TÜV together. This is what we are going to follow also in the next projects.
I would say it's definitely a highlight project.
Embotech is developing and selling automated driving solutions.
We drive cars in an automated manner, without the need of a human driver.
We're doing automated driving in factories, where we marshal vehicles from the conveyor belt to the logistics area. And of course, that is a safety relevant topic, a safety system, and that is why we needed a TÜV.
At a plant for a big car manufacturer, Embotech installed a very revolutionary system for person detection, so that the cars know when to stop or when they are allowed to drive.
It's different than driving a car on roads. Driving a car on roads, on public roads, is regulated. There are standards, safety standards, which exist. If you go and drive a vehicle inside a factory, a gated area, you cannot follow the road standards, you follow machine standards, machine safety standards.
So we first had a lot of workshops on what is it that we're actually doing and where are the risks and what are the safety measures that we can take. It's a new system, it's innovative. This hasn't been done before worldwide, so there was no blueprint that we could follow.
The technology itself is very much established, but the way they used it or the way they have implemented it was revolutionary.
And this brought us to TÜV, and together we worked it out. We selected the closest safety standard existing, available, that we could use, and we applied them to reach the safety expectations of our customers and the industry.
Even in one of the first meetings where you have these workshops and you try to find solutions where we realized, okay, these guys really want to find a solution. Of course, with the background that has to be safe and has to fulfill all the norms, but they were really constructive in finding solutions. And I think that was kind of the key to establish trust and the partnership.
First, of course, you need to understand where they are, so the current state of the project, where they at the moment face hurdles. And then we tried to specifically find solutions for these particular steps to get the project into the next level and to show to Embotech that we are able to help them.
This was a really collaborative approach. TÜV was really helpful, or always trying to help us to achieve our goals.
What I appreciate mostly about the collaboration was the coaching support, which allowed us to speak openly about our technological challenges and also about our tight deadlines. And we got help and support in every case.
And normally it takes at least a year from an experience perspective until you get to a point where you can say, yeah, it looks very good. But in this case, we pulled it off in a few months. And this is, I would say, a very proud moment, or where I look very happily back to the project.
But of course, our product is not tied only to one OEM customer or one automotive factory. And the success in this project opens us possibilities with other customers and other factories, of course.
Through our certification, I think we're offering Embotech a pretty big market for this kind of applications.
Actually, this is the blueprint that we now did with TÜV together. This is what we are going to follow also in the next projects.